Welcome back to Charles Plays Quake. Charles in the house. Stupid ogre walking around fucking up my intro. This is another tiny level, and it is called the Tomb of Terror. A very scary place indeed. Mainly due to the fact it is filled to the brim with STD-ridden death knights. There are 3 paths we can take, 2 of which are currently blocked off. The stairs, a silver room key door, and this hallway. Hopefully that death knight manages to kill the ogre that sent a grenade at his face. This switch will raise steps in the lava. You might be wondering why I didn't pick up the yellow armor. It's because there is a secret in this room. Shoot the switch and step in the slip gate. This slip gate will take you to the ceiling above, where you can pick up a red armor. The safe way down is against the wall, so you don't meet a molten fate. Once you have the red armor, head up the stairs again and proceed forward. The episode coughs up the super nail gun at this point, and not a damn moment too soon, since we have death knights to fight. There is a group of the fuckers waiting to ambush you at the end of this dark set of corridors, but let's clear up the stupid zombies first, because fucking undead. Who needs them stinking the place up? One will spawn in this little alcove here. Introduce him to Ambassador Pineapple. Now that the zombies are dead, let's get the attention of the Legion of Death Knights. Bring it on, faggots. When you have a super nail gun, Death Knights ain't shit. Where are the others? Okay, one was masturbating around the corner, and more are playing joust up on the ledge. Well, they seem content to run around up there acting like headless chickens, so if that's what they want to do, I'll just send a few grenades up there to keep them company, like a gentleman. You may notice the zombies in the ceiling. We will deal with them shortly. For now, there is another secret in this room. This little canal is deep enough to sink into on the right side. And hidden down here is a 100 health bonus. That is all the secrets of this level. It's a small level, it has few secrets. What the fuck do you expect? Anyway, let's proceed. Say hello to the ceiling zombies. Blow the fuckers up, and proceed cautiously along this hallway. The spikes are a distraction. When you get past the final set, a death knight and ogre will spawn. So for God's sake be prepared for them. Once you have dropped the fuckers, head around the corner ahead, and down the steps. Ahead of you will be a gargantuan room filled with lava. There are a few scrags floating around in here, and more will spawn when you stand on the switch in the very center of the room. While scrags themselves aren't too scary, but remember, you will be aiming up to fight them, so be mindful of where you step. My mistake, the center switch spawns a death knight. It's the 2 switches on the sides under the crushing traps that spawn the scrags. Hey, nobody is perfect, not even me. As I was saying, when you are fighting the scrags, you will be aiming upwards, so please watch your fucking step, unless you like swimming in molten fluid. Of course, you can always return to the entrance, and fight them from there, thereby eliminating the luck factor. The choice is yours, but I will personally do it the safe way. Now that all the dumb shit scrags have been swatted out of the air like flies, let's make some progression. A fiend will spawn when you attempt to cross the final bridge. Don't panic and take a swim. Head on through the slip gate, and you will find yourself back at the levels. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's twice now in the LP. Death Knights have startled me. Fucking pricks. Anyway, we are back at the start, but the barrier blocking the stairs is now gone. So head up and get your free 100 health bonus. There are usually 3 ogres up here. Looks like the Death Knight fucked 2 of them in the ass. How handy. Take out the Death Knight here, and proceed to the next room. This room has a bridge that extends over lava, and spikes will fly out when you attempt to cross the bridge. The bridge does not stay up forever, and before you cross it, I suggest sending a few grenades down the hole at the end, because an asshole of a death knight is sitting there waiting for you. You can see the dickbag down there, just waiting for us to drop down, so he can poke us with his broadsword. Son of a bitch, I forgot about the tunnel closing. Here we lay, at the bottom of a pool of red-hot magma, dead. Tom would be fucking proud of us. Anyway, let's try that again. Sadly, the Death Knight didn't kill any ogres this time, and I had less armor to work with, but there is still a fresh set of yellow armor waiting for us downstairs. Alright, motherfucking bridge. Round 2. Same as before. I will send some grenades at the Death Knight. No fucking around this time, though. Alright, we made it. Our prize for braving the Bridge of Death and shit is the silver room key, which will unlock the final area of the level, and the slipgate returns you to the start once again. Time for the yellow armor. Right behind the silver room key door naturally is a fucking fiend who I failed to dodge despite knowing about him. Such a wonderfully balanced enemy the designers came up with. I will never stop bitching about fiends, they are fuck awful. Anyway, the final section houses a few scattered enemies, like the retard Death Knight who failed to hit us even once. Another Death Knight and his scrag buddy. We can make short work of them with our grenade launcher. There is also a Death Knight who spawned in the wall, the stupid motherfucker. Congratulations to him for being expertly placed. Would have been a better spot for an ogre. Head downstairs, and be prepared, because ogres are about to make an appearance again. This door leads to the exit, but we must first unlock the fucker. The switch to do so is at the end of this spiral-shaped path, but hitting the switch will piss off the locals, so head up. A group of ogres and a Death Knight to contend with. Clear them out, because there is one final switch to hit. My grenades are superior to your grenades, you fucking poofed cunts. Fresh ain't got shit on me. And the last ogre killed himself like a fucking idiot. That's fine. Saves me a grenade. This switch will unlock the door to the exit. So let's get going, motherfuckers. The level will throw up one last half-assed attempt to stop you from reaching the goal, but the level clearly has no idea which British overlord it is currently trying to fuck with. And that's the last of the fuckers. There was a green armor behind one of those corners, and I grabbed it earlier than expected. The level now has nothing further to offer us. As previously stated, this small level had only 2 secrets, and we got the pair of them, like a Brussels. I will wrap this one up here. This has been Charles Plays Quake. Thanks for watching.